It's open air, but don't dare visit it right now. The National Mall is shut down, and that's got our legal team all fired up. All right, you didn't hear from me, but there's something going down in Washington. It's a shutdown. We got more on it. We got the shutdown of the National Mall. It's a massive open-air park, but right now barricades are up all over the place because of the shutdown. Why is that? Is there any legal reason to justify walking up to just structures that are there? They're not like closed in buildings and locked up like the Air and Space Museum. That I might be able to see. This I can't. But Attorney Lise Wheels says they have every reason to be locking them up. And Attorney Stacey Snyder says they have every reason to lock Lisa up. Lise, please explain to me how this is possibly justified.
Now, let me take you back to law school here, all right? There's something from 1870 that was passed called the Anti-Deficiency Act. And what it means is very simply, and I'm trying to keep it very simple for you, Neil, okay?
You are contemptible.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Okay, you're holding me contempt now? I haven't even started.
Yes.
Okay, Congress and the government cannot put out any funds when they haven't appropriated those funds. The government is shut down. No funds are being appropriated. So they can't pay the people to pick up the garbage.
No, but these are just, they're out in the open. You could walk, walk by the Vietnam Memorial, walk by the North Korea Memorial. That's the first thing. Second thing, if somebody goes in, heart attack, a stroke, right there. Oh, stop.
Just
stop.
There's nobody there to take care of them.
It's stupid and you know it's stupid.
No, you asked me, is there a legal reason? Those are two legal reasons, very, very right on point.
So that you're saying that because there are no these type of personnel not there,
right,
you have a heart attack, you have no one to sue now.
Well, you'll sue the government. The government will then have to pay out more money than they would have. So they're just
my goodness, Stacey.
Go back to 1870.
My goodness, I'm calling this the grasping at straw law. Going back that far to find a law.
It's still a law.
First of all,
before we had any of these memorials, I might point out.
It's still a law, probably used once in every 2 centuries. But when they shut down museums, someone's got to turn out the light.
Right.
I understand, like you said. And there's garbage accumulating on the mall. But these are national monuments that are now surrounded by police barricade tape and big black barriers.
They spent more money doing that.
And the tourism money that they're losing alone, but all people have to do is go and just view it.
You look at it.
It's an open-air monument. So to tie this in and to take this away from the people,
I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Ridiculous.
I know, you're going back to this ridiculous. And by the way, Republicans, a lot of you are complaining about this, about shutting down government, and when you hold this hostage, depending about what your point of view is, this is the kind of stuff that happens. And so I'm not going into the particulars who's to blame for what. I am saying, though, that this is among the things I don't see as necessary to shut down. Because they're there. They're out in the open.
They're there, but still, it takes money money that Congress and the government would have to appropriate to keep those things going. The garbage. I know that sounds silly, but the garbage.
Have you ever gone by? I mean, if you go by the Vietnam Memorial, right?
Yes, I have many times.
Oftentimes, maybe I have noticed that there are no officials there. There are no Capitol Police there.
That's because people are there after you've come and gone in the night or the morning to clean things up and make sure things are okay. So that's the 1870 Act. But there's also
But is there any problem with just walking around and seeing it? It's open air. You're walking by.
You walk
now
and
you're getting fastidious.
I mean,
the next step is the whole grass. You don't even look at the Capitol. Don't look at it.
And there's no.
Don't look at the FDR Memorial. Don't look at the Martin Luther King Memorial. You looked at it. It is stupid.
But it is the law.
And your site, 1870.
Neil, do you think anyone from Congress has actually found the law?
You're looking at the Washington Monument.
I think Lise is the only person relying on this law. I don't think anyone even knows about it. You have to dig it out with a shovel.
Because I research things.
Yeah,
they didn't give me the Harvard Law School degree for nothing.
Anything to feed your anti-American dogma.
Oh, yeah. It's a Friday afternoon with Neil.
There we go. I think I just look like a picnic, right? All right, ladies, thank you very, very much. It's ridiculous. And I love them both, but oh, my gosh. Anyway, Texas Democratic State Senator Wendy Davis is making it official. She is running for governor. Davis was praised in the media for her 13-hour filibuster in June. Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz, not so much. His 21-hour filibuster last week, more buffoonery than bravery. What does Texas Republican Governor Rick Perry have to say about that double standard? Tonight he's with me on FBN, and I'm thinking to myself, you don't get FBN? Quit staring at the monuments and stare at me at 8 o'clock. Are the lights out on monuments at 8 o'clock?
1870 law. I don't know if you know.
18, all right.